Hey guys, Relis here, and I'm continuing meta-analysis with this guy, Trevenant, whatever. He is a tank. He's pretty much like the Forretress slash Ferrothorn of this gen, except not as durable in defenses, like type defenses, but his overall stats are really strong if you can break them down. So, we have yet another pretty wicked tank if you can play him right. So I've been looking into it. I was either thinking you could go one of two routes. You could give him an adamant nature. Yeah, I'm already jumping straight into natures and EVs. What you going to do about it? So you can jump into an adamant nature and then give him 200 EVs in health and defense and then 104 in special defense. What this does is it gives you a really well-rounded, probably 360, maybe more health. Actually, probably like 370, 360 health. Somewhere around, let's see, since you're not having defense nature, probably 240 defense, and then after that you get about 260 or 240 special defense as well. Those stats are kind of weak, but with the weight that defenses have, he can probably become a 1-2 hit KO if you can play, or not 1 hit KO, but like he'll survive the first attack, and that's all you need to set up. Or if you have someone really supporting him, like a clef key or any other kind of damage sponge, he can set up, and then he can also benefit off of what your ally is doing. As for movesets, I was thinking Hornleech, Will-O-Wisp, Leech Seed, and Rest or Destiny Bond, depending on how you want to play his ability. His ability is Harvest. At the end of your turn, you have a 50% chance of getting back a used berry, 100% chance if it's under a sunny day. So, the idea is with a citrus berry, you won't need Rest, and you can use Destiny Bond in a pinch. Or you can have Lumberry, which will let you use Rest, and you'll be able to sleep infinitely and get full health on will at the cost of an attack. So, after that, you want to use Leech Seed and then Will-O-Wisp to weaken any kind of physical threat they may pose against you. And they lose a quarter of their health each turn. You gain an eighth from Leech Seed. You gain 25%, 50% of the time. So let's just say 12.5%. So, that's another eighth. So you're getting a quarter of your health back, they're losing a quarter of their health, and then the potential from Hornleech is that you get half the damage you deal to them. Well, since you're getting Stab on a pretty strong move, and your base attack will be about 300, you will get a significant amount back, which means you have potential of getting 40 to 50% of your health back every turn, at the cost of them losing half of theirs. If they can't totally sweep you out, like if they can't one-shot you and you get a setup, you're just going to keep rolling off of that, and it's pretty consistent. Other things you can do is sacrifice the adamant nature and really beef up his low defense. Give him defense nature, give him 200 effort values in defense, 220 in HP, the rest in special defense, and then pretty much you're boosting all of your defense stats by about 10 to 15 to 20, depending on which one and how well you distribute the EVs, at the cost of sacrificing... I'm trying to do some quick math in my head that I don't have. Maybe 20 attack. So you're pretty much taking the attack and spreading it between defense and special defense. Just so you can maybe make yourself a little tankier so that you can set up harder. And you won't sustain as strong, but you'll have a stronger way to sustain. And if you're doing the Lumberry strategy, you're sacrificing a Hornleech every other turn for a rest, but you are going to full instead of half. So it's pretty much if you want to all in your healing, or you want to kind of risk it for more damage. I think he has some very strong potential, especially in double battles, and if nothing can straight up counter him in a single battle, and they either have to switch out or try to whittle you down, they're going to really mess up there, because that means they have to just worry and worry. So if they have a grass, electric, or water type, and they switch out, or they do a really weak attack on you, you're getting a free Leech Seed, free Will-O-Wisp because you'll already be getting health back, and then by then you're set up so you might be able to out-tank them if it's a really strong thing you're weak against. So that's my look on Trevenant. I really love his lore, like Phantom, it's the possessed spirits of children that die in the forest. That's pretty rough, well, yeah. So he has some pretty wicked lore. He looks kind of badass, and he can be used really well in a support kind of setup, to where if you have like a dual tank team and you're just trying to frustrate your opponent, he can set up and he can become a real problem. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you look forward to new meta analysis. If you really like my channel, I also do I do Pokemon meta, I do Minecraft, and I do League of Legends. If you like any of that, please subscribe, and most importantly, just have a nice day.